What's going on, y'all? It's Doc Stanko here, and off the bat, I just want to welcome whoever decides to watch this nonsense and join me on my adventure as I learn the ins and outs of making YouTube content. That being said, I think we all know the videos for somebody just starting out are going to be a tad rough, as I'm not tech savvy or have a talkative personality in the least. So if you stick around to the end, you're a saint. So getting into it all, let's start with a little about me. I'm currently running to the end of my career as a medic in the Army, and the reason I say that is you will see a lot of military references throughout this series that we're going to start. We are playing Ark on Mr. Bojangles' server, a military pal of mine who is also starting this YouTube journey. My personal favorite Ark content creator is Syntac, which is a shocker, right? Everybody likes Syntac. And I want to try to work up to kind of how he does his channel, you know? He plans his content with a mission or a task in mind, but also has fun with random candid moments. For my channel, that's kind of what this is all about. I highly doubt I will get big or anything, but I want to kind of document my time playing the games I love and just be able to look back at the fun I've had, you know, while learning to do something new with making videos. So like I said, we're playing on Mr. Bojangles' server, who is starting his YouTube journey. When I learn how to link his channel, I will definitely have a link attached, but for now, y'all should definitely go check him out at Mr. Bojangles Gaming. Pretty good, pretty good. As y'all can tell, I'm not starting fresh on this series with all the dinos and crap ton of resources I have stored up, but I can say me and Mr. Bojangles have a lot of videos planned. So there's still plenty we have to do, at least until ASA comes out. We are using mods on here for quality of life, such as S+, a small stack mod, upgrade station, awesome spyglass, and the teleporter. But I want to say Mr. Bojangles has made the settings to be as challenging as possible while still allowing us to make significant progress. We still have our day jobs, so can't necessarily go all in with hard mode. Let me tell you this though. This tickle chicken over here was a pain in the rear trying to tame. I'm used to basically having my settings on instant tame, playing solo, and this bad boy took me over 2 hours, so that was a wake-up call for sure. So yeah, for this first episode, since I'm for sure not going to start fresh, forget that. I just want to give a little tour and show off what I've done to catch anyone who decides to watch this mess up to speed. So I started off here at the normal starting location and basically just focused on leveling up and upgrading my gear to survive. I want to say I got about to level 50-ish before I decided to make myself a canoe and make my way to Herbivore Island to set up a safe location to grind the rest of the levels on to where I'm at. Let me tell you, that was a pain in the neck getting set up there. The first time I got attacked by a Sarco, and it took some pretty dang good loot I had with it. The second time, I managed to make it there, but in all my wisdom, I kinda forgot to make a bed and may or may not have accidentally kept picking up an Anki egg while trying to store stuff in a box. Let me tell you, those dudes sent me flying. And finally, third time's the charm, I decided to make 2 beds just to play it safe, and built my way up to what y'all see now. We have been playing on this server for probably about a week or so, and I've mainly focused on resource collection and low-level resource dinos to get me where I am now. The latest thing I built was this basic greenhouse right here, just to get better crops and fertilizer going to make that refertilizer for the hatchery, because I want to get a killer farm going, and these Rexes that Mr. Bojangles found, I need to get those breeding so I can have something to make my way through the rest of the island. So kind of just showing off what I've tamed, just to, you know, get started and get some resource collection. I've got these Ankies right here that I just tamed up here on the Herbivore Island, and ended up finding this one. It was the highest level I could find so far, and I've been using him to collect all the metal that I've got. I ended up finding this Doedicarus, I want to say on the tech cave, you know, the mountain going up to the tech cave. He was low level, he was only level 10, but I needed something to help me get some stone, so decided to grab him and bring him here. My Argentavis over here, that one I went out hunting for, and I got him over there in the redwoods. That was scary, but you know, I had to get myself an Argy. And then finally, I got this mammoth to help me get some wood and some berries a lot faster than what those tracks I've got over there were doing. So yeah, a lot of these guys I got here on Herbivore Island, but I did go out to collect a few. Oh yeah, I got the low-level berry, pretty high-level wolf, and a Sarco. That's not the Sarco that took my loot. Wish it was, but it's not. So yeah, I've got myself a few tech parasaurs. I think y'all know what I'm trying to do with that. Get myself some electronics, oil, and scrap metal going. So yeah, this is where I've got. This is the aid station for the server. And this is everything I've got going for me so far. Upstairs I just got a fridge and a little loadout mannequin, some meat and dyes going. So let's go ahead and take a tour over to Mr. Bojangles' base and see what he's got going. So here's the man, the myth, the legend, hosting our server right here. He's got his dinos all lined up, nice and neat. Kind of need to take a lesson from him. He's got a little simple setup going on right now. Eventually, one of the videos that we want to try to do is building our own personal bases, as well as a joint clan base. But yeah, this is our host over there sleeping on his bed. So yeah guys, for whoever decided to stick around for this journey, I appreciate it. Feel free to leave some recommendations or advice in the comments because, like I said, I want to get better at this from a personal enjoyment and to hopefully entertain some of you jokers in the process. So y'all have a good one. See y'all in the next video. Doc, over.